Welcome to Bill's Bridge Corner, Thursday, April 3rd, 2014, Class 162. Try making 3 no trump. As I promised you earlier, I'm giving you a hand that has its challenges in making 3 no trump, but I will tell you 2 things about this hand. Hand 10. Yes, you can make 9 tricks, but no, it's not guaranteed. Here we go. Well, here is your hand. You are south. You are the dealer. North-south is vulnerable. Evaluate your hand and answer 2 simple questions. Question 1, what are your starting points? And question 2, what is your opening bid? Evaluate your hand. Your starting points, you have 15 points, 2 aces plus 1 jack, minus 1 jack. Call it 15 points. Question 2, what's your opening bid? I open 1 no trump. I know that some people will not open 1 no trump. They open 1 club because they have 2 unstopped suits. Both red suits are technically unstopped. But you will find out, if you play bridge a long time, that other bids lead to problems on round 2. So my choice, I bid 1 no trump. The bidding is now very simple. Goes pass, your partner bids 3 no trump, and it is passed out. West rattles off 4 hard tricks. Yes, I know, we knew the suits were unstopped and there's issues involved in doing that, but you take your chances. There's no guarantees in life. Here we go. Now the question on trick 3, there are 2 questions. The first question, let's count winners. How many tricks do you have? And based upon that, where might you get another trick because you don't have enough? Let's go forward. How many tricks do you have? You have 8 winners. You have 2 spades, no hearts, 4 diamonds, and 2 clubs. Question 4, where might you get another trick? Well, the Queen of Spades might fall on the Ace-King, highly unlikely but possible. Barring that, whoever has 3 or more clubs might discard them. There are 5 clubs outstanding. If they're split 3-2 and one person has 3 clubs and pitches 1, we'll end up with some club tricks. Or C, the defender, who has the Queen of Spades guarded, might have 3 or more clubs and be forced to discard on the 4th diamond. In other words, there's a possibility of a squeeze. With that in mind, we know that we need to make 2 discards from dummy. So what do we discard and why? Well, what do we discard? We have to discard clubs. Why? Because we have to keep Jack third for the spade threat, and of course we have to keep all 4 diamonds for the diamond threat and for the 4th diamond. So we pitch clubs. Let's do that. Here comes the 4th heart, and we have to pitch another club. Plan the play. We pay attention to East discards. On trick 4, East discards a 6 of spades, and we pitch our last heart. Trick 5, West leads the 10 of diamonds. Question. The order of plays that we make from this point forward is important. What is the proper play to maximize our chances for success? Answer. The order of plays is important After we win the ace of diamonds, or we could win the jack, it doesn't matter. Well, let's say we take the ace. The first thing you need to do is cash the ace-king of spades. If you learned anything about squeezes, you know that you've got to position yourself for later on in the play. So at this point you need to cash the two spades. Watching the opponent's discards as you do that. Well, the queen didn't fall, and we know that there are three spades remaining. So now we cash the diamonds. We got to be sure we don't block the suits. We're going to start by cashing the jack of diamonds. Now, the 13th diamond is the queen of diamonds. I'm showing you all four hands so you can see what's really going on. On the fourth diamond, East parts with a club. West parts with a spade. We have to pitch a club, of course. And West pitches a spade. Questions. Do you know what East or West holds at this point? And now what do we do? We don't know for sure. We know there are two spades and four clubs remaining out. How they're split, we don't know, but we hope that East is squeezed. Why East? Because he pitched the club. At this point, the spade holdings could be reversed. What do we need to do now? There's nothing left to do. We got to cash clubs. The jack of spades is no longer good, so we can't, and we can have no entry back to the hand. So we're going to cash our clubs and watch what happens. Well, there goes the jack. We don't know yet if it's worked. Here comes the moment of truth. Well, the queen fell, so our four of clubs is the final trick. We were lucky. What happened? On the second club, East plays the queen, West plays the 10. East was squeezed. Four of clubs is our ninth trick. The questions. Is this play guaranteed? And what would have happened had you not cashed the ace-king of spades before the jack of diamonds? Is this play guaranteed? The answer is no. Look at the hand as it sits now. The queen of spades could have been with West, and the seven of spades with East. If that was the case, there is no squeeze. West can hold, the spade covers, and East can throw his last spade, the seven of spades, so the answer is no. It's not guaranteed. Second question, what happened if you had not cased the ace-king of spades before diamonds? Well, let's stop and go back to that trick. Here is the situation, and we have not cashed the ace-king of spades. We're going to just cash out the diamonds and see what happens. On the fourth diamond, what do we do now? We're dead. On the fourth diamond, East has an easy pitch. He pitches a spade because the jack of spades will never work. On the other hand, if he plays a club and then cashes his ace, king of spades, the queen of diamonds is never good. So either way, the jack of spades is never a threat card. Let's say, for example, you cashes a spade, a diamond. East has to hold on to clubs, which he does, so he pitches a spade. You can didn't pitch your club, it doesn't matter. But now what? He cashes ace-king of spades and ace-king of clubs, but the last trick is going to be East, queen of clubs. It doesn't work. No squeeze would have occurred because the jack of spades would never become a threat because there's no entry to dummy. Well, there you have it. Tomorrow, class 163, the hardest contract of all to play. Guess what that is? See you tomorrow.